Well, good evening. So tonight, a little different. Some of the Final Fantasy trading card. I have here the Legacy Collection. So it's a really random set. So I've been seeing it at GameStop and picking up packs here and there. So I have enough to open. I actually was lucky enough to pick up a booster box of it, of 20 packs. So now I can open up freely these free packs. I haven't opened up very much of this. I did the Gunslinger, which were cool cards. Didn't really get anything great, but it's a good set to see and, you know, start the appetite. Now, how do we open this? I don't love the tear because I just feel ominous, like I'm going to tear through it. So I'm just going to give it a quick snip across the top here. I'm going to do it that way. I feel that's safer. I don't want to tear down into the card. So, Final Fantasy, once again, this is the TCG. Nice back. Pesiota. Okay. Thordan the 7th. Oh, look at that card. Well, whoopsie daisy. That's because I pulled two. Lastwell. And Chaos. Oh, and then the Airman card. The Ariman card. So I think that's an awesome card. Look at that thing. Full Chaos. Man. I love it. It's all downhill from here. So I pulled aside 5 packs to open. Not really sure what I'm supposed to get out of this. I could have done a little bit of research, I guess, and actually looked up the set, but I kind of feel kind of let down if I don't get one of the cards. Ixion. Duke Galtana. Make sure I'm not getting, there it is. I do it better when I do it that way. Then there's our girl Yuna. And Edgar. A basic, like a normal foil, that's still really a pretty foil. And then a Garuda the third iteration. So I guess in this set, this is the full art or extended art because it doesn't have any of the text box. I don't think I've ever pulled one of those. So that's a really cool Chaos card. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what we get here. So the next pack. Well, not to talk bad about Edgar. All right, Moogle card. Shiva, going through our normal setup here. Wattrel. And Gratia from 14. And Agrius. All right. So I think the Chaos card is really showing itself to be an awesome card as we go. So I don't know how many of these. I have 5 set aside. I can always do a little bit more. I'm never really sure how much I need to open of this. So, I mean, I can't really save the packs, I don't think. So I may just open up a couple more. I kind of want to open until I get another good hit. Let's see here. What do we get in these? So common, hero, legend, and then premium. Not really sure what we just got. So give me 1 second here. I don't even care about necessarily how much it's worth. It's just more of I'm not 100% sure what the version of that is called in these. Let's see here. Oh, it's not that important. I probably need to focus, not stall and drag this out. Well, let's see what number it is. Either way. All right, next pack. Thordan the 7th again. Eco. Oh, I'm so bad at pulling. Aldo with a completely different color palette there. Luso. Really cool foil. And Phoenix. I always like these foil cards. They don't cheap out on it. You get your money's worth, that's for sure. All right, and then pack number 5. For now, maybe we'll go more. Maybe we'll go into overtime here. Remedy, Eco, Jesse. Once again, different palette there. And I don't know. I think that's a lot of stuff. Chime. That's a cool card. A lot more. Well, I guess they all kind of have their own designs. I got kind of fooled by the squigglies. And then the Emperor. So, once again, let me see here. Let me look at this Chaos card a little bit closer here. My eyes do fail me. What is that? That's a lot of numbers, man. Trying to look at these things. Not quite sure what the number is. This is painful. I guess it's 11. All right, let's see here. So I do shamelessly use collector. So, trying to find it as I sit here and stall. It's just going super painfully here. So I'm going to stop. I just want to know. I guess it's the full out version. You know what? Because of that, let's open some more. Nothing to it but to do it. Till we get one more of those. Then I can feel complete and leave the rest. Okay, Chocobo. Chocobo. Rhinoa. Poo Poo. Magoo. That was fun. We got the same person, but the different version. Rhinoa. Foil card. Holy smokes. Hippocampus. All right. Let's just make a wall of foil here. Base is up there. We'll just make a wall of cool foil cards. Chaos will stay right there. All right, I want one more full art before we quit. All right, next pack. What are we on? Pack 6 or 7? Porum. Scale Toad. Then our man from number 14, Claris, full art. So that's a full art card, not necessarily the most, biggest name, which is kind of funny. So and then King Tycoon. So I don't know how to end with that. I don't keep opening them. Another full art. How fabulous! All right, so we got 2 full arts. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. I may just open them all now. So I have a sealed 20-pack bundle, so I may just open all these. Sarah. Jeez. Sid of Clan Gully. Oh, Bosch full art. Q Sith. Bosch full art. And then the Emperor Sid. I'm just going to put that down here. All right. What to do? How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm going to save those for a different one. So that'll be part 2 at some point. So there's our 6 things. Yeah, we're 9 minutes in. There's no point to make big old 30-minute videos. So there we go. So there's our setup. So we got 3 full arts and then the rest of the foil. This is the Legacy collection from Final Fantasy. It looks really cool. I think it's a good looking set so far. And I've just been impressed with these Final Fantasy packs overall. So as they've picked up, I actually picked up the 13 as well, a box of that. I don't necessarily want to unseal it though. So I wait for the single packs to unseal. So that was, I think we did well. Who knows? I guess I'll have to go check it out on the back end, but thanks for joining us.